Here we go! Here we go!
天使の演出をお見せできればと思います。それではどうぞ。
Already that looks sick. Oh, he transformed into Super Saiyan 3, bro! We're getting everything in this Vegito unit. Oh, and it just looked good. It just looks so nice.
この状態の演出を紹介させていただきました。
めちゃくちゃかっこいい。はい、
ありがとうございます。
カメハメハの打ち方めっちゃかっこいい。あのからの
余裕のある笑みからのって。
たまんないね。
ありがとうございます。はい、実はですね、まだ
The bit where he does like the key blast on top of like the ball, I think.
この先お見せする前にまずは
Cold, that looks so good.
チェンジを説明した方がこの先分かりやすいかなというふうに思いますので、そちらの性能を紹介させていただきます。
Come on, Masu, give it to me. How does reversible exchange work? Come on.
はい、ありがとうございます。はい、なので今回気になる点がですね、結構ユーザー様も多いかなというふうに思いますので、そちらも踏まえご紹介させていただければと思います。はい。
チェンジだよ。
出てきますかね。はい。まずですね、今回先にお伝えしなければいけないことが、今回名称にプラスと表記があったかと思いますが、
We would like to mention that being different from characters whose name includes and or a slash.
これまで、ありましたアンドだったりとか、あとスラッシュっていうのが命名されているキャラクターいたんですけども、そちらとは異なった新スキルリバーシブルチェンジっていうのを持ったキャラクターとなっております。そちらがプラスを示していると思っています。はい、でこのリバーシブルチェンジとはですね、発動条件を満たしますとバトル中にキャラクター
It's basically a tag mechanic. It's a tag mechanic.
はい、なんですがそれだけだとこれまでのいわゆる交代だったりとかと、何が違うのかなというふうになるかと思うんですけども、このリバーシブルチェンジの最大の魅力はですね、一度条件を満たしてしまえばバトル中にいつでも何度もチェンジできる。
You can change them at any time and as many times as you want.
こちらご紹介させていただければなと思います。ご覧ください。はい、まずですね、
Dokkan, what are you doing to me?
こちらになります。
I'm seeing Earthbred Fighters, Fuse Fighters, Earth Protecting Heroes, Margin Buu Saga, of course. So Earth Protecting Heroes, Fuse Fighters, or Pure Saiyans, Key plus 3 HP, plus 200% attack and defense, plus 170. Additional HP attack and defense, plus 50%! 50! The characters also belong to Earthbred Fighters of Potara. So that means, if they belong to Earth Protecting Heroes, Fuse Fighters, Pure Saiyans, Earthbred Fighters of Potara, they're getting 250% attack and defense. No, sorry, 250% HP with a dual lead twice, so that's 500% HP and 220% attack and defense. So we're getting even more than 200 leads now. 12 key, stacks attack, greatly raised defense by 50% for one turn. 18 key, stacks attack by 50%, greatly raises defense by 50% for one turn. Dokkan, what are you doing to me right now? What do you mean we're going to have over 200% leads? 200% attack and defense, receives an additional key plus 2 per attack. Keys for obtained. Earth Protecting Heroes of Potara category allows key plus 1. 40% defense, so support as well. 3 turns from the character's entry, 50% damage reduction. When attacking, 200% attack. Damage reduction rate of 20%. So Goku's going to have 70% damage reduction for 3 turns. When attacking with 20 or more key, attacks are more effective against all types. When attacking with 20 more key, launches a guaranteed additional. As the second or third attacker on a turn, 20% damage reduction. So that means for 3 turns, for the first 3 turns, if you have Goku in slot 2 or 3, he is going to have 90% damage reduction until the 3-turn 50% damage reduction wears off, which even then is still 40. Launches an additional attack that's a 70% chance of becoming a super attack as long as he's in slot 2 or 3. Starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, meets up with Super Saiyan Vegeta Angel and can perform reversible exchange. So as early as turn 4, you can swap my boy Jeets in. I mean, we haven't even tagged into Vegeta. We haven't even fused, and already Goku is looking sick. What do you mean for 3 turns he has 90% damage reduction as long as you're in slot 2 or slot 3? Excuse me? What are we doing?
こちら実際にですね、イメージを、持っていただくためにも実際の演出と、リバーシブルチェンジが可能となる際の動画もお持ちしましたので、そちらをご覧ください。どうぞ。この木はまさかベジータ。やった、やっぱそうだった。カカロット。
I liked how smooth that was. The little flip of the icon in game. Yeah, we still have the Vegito portion to come in, and we still have Super Saiyan 3 Goku and my boy SSB. Come on, do my boy Jeets nice. Come on. Jeets has been eating good the last few months. Keep that going. They're pulling animations. It makes sense. It makes sense. They're very similar to the other one. But it makes sense. I'm okay with that. They still look good. So when you swap into Jeets, it will stack defense by 30%, greatly raise attack by 50% for 1 turn, cause cross damage to the enemy on 18 key, will greatly raise defense by 50% and greatly raise attack by 50% for 1 turn. So Goku stacks attack, Jeets stacks defense, vice versa will then raise attack or defense depending on who it is for 1 turn by 30 and 50. Basic effect can perform reversible exchange with Super Saiyan Goku, 200% attack and defense, 50% damage reduction, receives an additional key +2 per attack keys for obtained, Earth Protecting Heroes or Potara category allies, key +1 attack +40%. So he swaps with Goku essentially with the support. When attacking, he gets 100% attack. When receiving an attack with 20 more key, he gets 20% damage reduction. When attacking with 20 more key, launches an additional super attack. As the first attack on a turn, he has guaranteed guard, and then will launch an additional attack. There's a 70% chance of becoming a super. That means if you put Jeets in slot 1, not only are you stacking defense, but Jeets has got guard and 20% damage reduction, and then 50% he starts with. Which, I mean, he's an LR. You're easily going to get 10 or more key with him. So that's 70% damage reduction and guaranteed guard in slot 1. While stacking defense. And then, yeah, you can literally switch between the two. So depending on how the run's going, maybe what you need, maybe you want a bit more damage, maybe you want a bit more defense, you can swap into Goku or swap into Jeets, and then vice versa, do it again, switch back. This is so sick, bro. And yeah, the attack and defense will be carried over because it's the same unit. Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. Little throwback to the year 3 anniversary units, yeah?
まさにですね、合体を拒否した際の場合でしたということになります。 はい、それではですね、アクティブスキルの効果も説明させていただきます。こちらになります。
So Vegeta's gonna
こちらはですね、
crumple up the Batara.
に発動可能となっておりまして、バトル中
Key plus 3 attack and defense plus 18% and guards all attacks in battle. Can be activated upon entering attack in turn. Only be only be it before or after reversible exchange.
簡単に使える効果になって
So that means once you switch into Jeets, your active skill is kind of ready to go with him.
はい、そして
And then depending on whose you want to use at any given point, you switch to who you want to use.
アクティブスキルをここからご紹介させていただきます。こちらにあります。
So Goku's is going to be them fusing. Performs a Batara fusion for 4 turns. Can be activated starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Again, once only, be it before or after a reversible exchange. So Vegito will only be out for 4 turns. He best be ridiculous. Like, he'd mess... Like, when you bring Vegito out, he best be a nuke. Like, that's how strong I want him to be if he's coming out for 4 turns.
あとはゲームバランスだったりとかも、維持しつつ、ベジットの圧倒的な強さってところを、体験していただくために、ターン制限を設けさせていただいております。
なるほど、めっちゃ強そう。
He said overwhelming power after the fusion, so I'm expecting good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, show us the animation. Come on, let me see. Let me see.
わかりました。それではまずはこちらをご覧ください。どうぞ。
右の耳につけてくれ。頼む。
Vegeta, put this in your ear. Oh, they didn't need to do that. They didn't need to go that hard. Counter? Gotta be. Yeah, of course it's a counter. Yo! That looks so good! Holy shit! Nah, this is my Dokkan. Bro, that's so sick. They didn't need to go this hard. Oh my fucking god, this is insane. And he has a KO screen. Exactly that. No, the fact we still have 2 more units to be shown off is actually crazy to me. And then another 3 in part 2. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. He has 1 super attack and an active by the looks of things. So he only has an 18 key, which is greatly raised attack and defense by 50% for 1 turn, cause smoke loss damage to the enemy. Does he not have a 12 key super then? He only has 1 super, okay. Basic effects, fully recovers HP, that's sick. 300% attack and defense, receives an additional key plus 3 to type keys for obtained. Guard, 60% damage reduction and guard. Oh, launches an additional ultra. What? Launches an additional ultra super attack. Man does 2 18 keys. Earth protecting heroes of Patara category allies key plus 2 attack and defense plus 40%. That support's going to go hard on super easy AGL Vegito. For every attack performed, chance to crit plus 20% up to 100%. He can have guaranteed crit. Oh, what? For every attack received, attack plus 10% within the turns. That means if you take like 6 attack, that's an extra 60% on top of counters, let's not forget. That means crit counters are guaranteed once you get 100% crit. When receiving normals, counters with ferocious power. For 4 turns from the character's entry, also foresees enemy super attack. I know I said I wanted him to be a nuke, but for 4 turns, he is literal Jesus. Active skill Spirit Sword causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Defense plus 300%. Directs enemies attack towards the character and all attacks become crits for 1 turn. That means when you use his active skill, you literally guarantee yourself as many crit counters in that 1 turn as possible. They really played into the counters with Super Vegeta. I'm here for it. Can be activated upon entering the attack in turn. So that means once you fuse, his active skill is ready to go. Alright, this one I'm excited for. This one I'm excited for. They got everyone just throwing hands in these animations, just throwing hands. Oh, that looks so good. Like when your girls step out the shower, towel wrapped around her in a bun. So good. Alright, I've never been this gassed for a Great Ape transformation before. You know how I feel about Great Ape transformations, right? I don't care for them, but this one's tickling me a little bit. Oh, look at him just standing there. Okay, okay. I'm expecting big things from this 18 key. Oh, that shot was so good. That shot was so nice. Honestly, the transformation from Super Saiyan 3 to Great Ape to then Super Saiyan 4. I love that so much. Come on, make him sick. We got two Carnival on one banner with a stack banner this year. I'm gonna want to be summoning. Give me more reason to. So I'm saying Giant Ape Power, Super Saiyan 3, Pure Saiyans. I'm expecting him to do GT Heroes and Giant Ape Power. Flat 200% lead. No, flat 220% lead for Giant Ape Power. Bet. Especially with the Easy 8 LSSJ4s coming. So 12 key, greatly raised attack and defense by 50%. 18 key, greatly raised attack and defense by 50% for 1 turn. Okay, the exact same effect on both, except one's Colossal, one's Mega Colossal. Cool, cool, cool. I'm here for it, I'm here for it. Basic effects, key plus 3, 200% attack and defense, 50% chance to crit. Additional key plus 2 per AGL keys for obtained. He's obviously going to be AGL. Receives an additional key plus 1 per non-AGL keys for obtained. Power beyond the Super Saiyan category allies defense plus 50%. That's going to apply to the SSJ4s. That's going to apply to the Easy A Gods. For 4 turns from the character's entry, 70% chance to dodge and guard. Every 3 key when attacking, 30% attack and defense. When attacking with 24 key, guaranteed crit. Again, he hasn't even transformed yet. These base forms, they are ridiculously strong. Turns into Giant Ape for 1 turn. Only 1 turn you have to be that big golden monkey for. Active skill conditions can be activated when HP is 70% or less, or starting from the 5th turn. I like the fact there's an either or. And then during Great Ape, 18 key, massive raise attack by 100% temporarily and cause destructive damage to the enemy. Come on, show me the Super Saiyan 4 stuff. Show me the Super Saiyan 4 stuff. Come on. Come on. Show me the Super Saiyan 4 stuff. Starts the turn with 300% attack. Receives an additional key plus 2 per keys for obtained. Guaranteed crit. And then, of course, when Giant Ape transformation ends, transforms into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Show me the good stuff.
こちらの大猿状態は一ターンのみ持続となっておりますので、敵の攻撃を一切受け付けず火力を叩き
Come on, I'm waiting for the Super Saiyan 4 stuff. Let's move on.
そしてお待たせいたしました。スーパーサイヤ人4孫悟空となった
Give it to me.
まずは必殺技です。
12 key raise attack and defense by 30%, 18 key raise attack and defense, and cause Megaloth damage to the enemy. Raise allies attack and defense by 44% for 2 turns. Okay. Chunky support on the 18 key. Chunky support. Now, does he keep the power beyond the Super Saiyan support as well in his passive? Basic effect, key plus 4, 200% attack and defense, receives an additional key plus 2 per keys for obtained. Power beyond Super Saiyan or Giant Ape power category allies 70% defense and 10% damage reduction. Guards all hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. 10% damage reduction and also 70% defense. I almost read that as they get guaranteed guard as well. That'd be crazy. Oh, that's some good support. Along with the support on the SA effect. For 4 turns from the character's entry turn, he has guaranteed crit. When he attacks, 100% attack and defense. For every 4 key when attacking, an extra 44% attack and defense. When attacking with 24 key, guaranteed additional. When HP is 44% or less, at the start of turn recovers 44% HP. Then for every attack performed, key plus 1 and a chance to crit plus 20%. For every attack received, key plus 1 and a chance to crit plus 20%. I see no cap on that either. So I think that means for however many times you attack and however many times you receive an attack, your crit just builds up in that one turn. Now Goku's not looking like a slot 1 unit, so obviously you can't build that all up in slot 1, so there's only so much crit he's going to get naturally. But it doesn't look like there was no cap on that. I need more stones, bro. I can't be going into the anniversary with 400 stones. I need more. My boy Jeets, come on, do him nice. Do him nice. Come on, do him nice. A Saiyan's pride. My boy shining. My boy shining. They have a lot of callbacks to the old arts of older units. Because that's from Blue Boys. Now show me this unit super attack. Come on. I expect this to go hard. Oh, the way they just be throwing hands, bro. Oh. Oh, that was clean. And they called back to the 6th anniversary units. I forgot which anniversary it was. It's been too long. 10 years is too long. Yeah, they called back to the 6th anniversary LRs with them. Making broken, making the best unit in the game. Come on, do it. For me, for me. Powerful combat, gifted warriors, universe survival saga. Let's not forget as well, Tech UI is still a very good unit, and he's going to benefit from his domain. 220% flat lead for universe survival saga. Oh, with Tech UI's domain as well. Crazy. 12 key raise attack and defense by 30%. 18 key greatly raise attack and defense by 50%. Give him like 150% damage reduction with guaranteed guard and guaranteed additional and 900% crit or something. Unit super attack, greatly raised attack. So he stacks on that. Bet. Greatly raised defense by 50% for 1 turn. Unit super attack conditions activated when 18 key or more with an ally whose name includes Goku. So it doesn't even need to be a UI Goku. It just needs to be a Goku. So if you use them on anywhere that isn't Universe Survival Saga and you just have a Goku on that team, you can trigger the unit super attack. That's sick. Activates the entrance animation when there is another Universe Survival Saga category ally upon the team, which naturally is just going to be UI Goku as well. You get 60% attack and damage reduction 30% for 6 turns. Juicy. 200% attack and defense. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to strength. The rainbow strength excluded the rainbow key spheres, so they're going to be strength. When attacking, 200% attack. Every attack performed key plus 1. 40% defense up to 200%. Damage reduction rate by 7% within a turn. So that's a callback to in LR SSB from year 6. Every 2 keys for obtained launches an additional attack. There's a 30% chance to become a super attack up to 5 times within a turn. After the character performs 6 or more super attacks in battle, damage reduction rate by 30%. After the character performs 7 or more super attacks in battle, guaranteed crit. So if you can do it quick enough within that entrance animation for 6 turns, that's 60% damage reduction, and then you build up damage reduction in the turn as well for every attack performed. My boy looked good.
私はもうゲッピーが疲れてるんじゃないか
情報量半端ないですからキャラクター分だったのでこう筆圧がバーって重なっていくと強くなるみたいな
Haha, yes, free talk, free talk. Just feel like I've been put back in the corner again. I don't know what they're talking about. They could be cussing me for a lot. Yeah, that banner's gonna be so stacked because you got the new Jeet, the new Goku. You're gonna have Carnival LR, Kamehameha, Gohan from Worldwide. You're gonna have Gogeta from last year. The banner's gonna be so stacked. There's 10th anniversary summon animations. Did I just see that right?
そうですね。
本当は3点全部
そうですよね。まあそれはそうですよね。
何かしら手段ないですか
I could have sworn I saw 10th anniversary summon animations. Special limited time coins, just like we did for the worldwide campaign. For pity, got you, got you. Yeah, look at this banner. Both of these, Gohan. The Gammas are on this banner. Okay, they're not putting Gogeta on that banner. I think they know that banner would be ridiculously OP. But still, you got Fizz Janemba. His EZA is still so good. Trunks is a bit meh. Trunks is just there. Trunks is just there. They can be used in part 2 as well. So on Goku's banner, there's a side banner Hercule. I knew it could be anyone. We've got the Super Saiyan Trio from Worldwide. The Blues from Worldwide, who aren't so good, and then Broly from last year. Yeah, that Carnival LR banner is looking stacked. Even without Gogeta on it, it's looking stacked.